And we're live. Maybe. Maybe. Are we live? Alright. Everything looks good. I think we're live. Let's send out the stream. Meanwhile, anyone watching? I don't think there's anyone watching right now, but hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the bell. Share. Because we are starting a new series. Relatively short series, I imagine. I don't think Firewatch is long, but yeah, as promised, we are going to go ahead and play Firewatch alongside Starfield, which I've been enjoying a lot. I'm not done playing Starfield, but gotta get some other gameplay in there too. Just gonna text it to a couple more people, and then we will get this show on the road. That should do it. Okay. So texting done. Let's get it popped onto the Discord. If you're not already in the Discord, you should definitely join the Discord. Trying to get a good community set up over there. Okay. Okay. So, Firewatch. This is really pretty. New game, load game settings. I mean, it looks like we're already in Ultrawide. Let's get this going. I know pretty much nothing about this game. So I hope there's some, like, weirdness in this game. I am into camping. I'm kind of into some weird stuff, too. Just like, you know, I see Julia. UFOs and aliens and Bigfoot, and if you guys haven't heard of Missing 411, that's also really interesting stuff. It's this guy, David Politis. Am I supposed to? She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You're drunk. So, what's your, major? You're pretty. We'll ask what the major is. You slur the word major, and it smells like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Is that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried you hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you're Julia's boyfriend. Wow, moving right along. I hope that's my truck right there. Looks like a little K truck. Or a very old Toyota. It's the only vehicle here. Unclear what the brand is. But it kind of seems like an old Toyota, which is what I personally own. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. I love beer. Wow. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. I'm gonna have to go beagle, because I had a beagle once. Her name was Freckles. She's no longer with us. You pick up the beagle, and she names him Bucket. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. Very narrative-driven game so far. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots, that would be pretty good. One day, why rush? One day, why rush? She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Ooh. Love this art style. Thoroughfare trailhead. Where am I? You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Luckily, I'm an experienced hiker. What was that? Nothing. $19.80. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad. You ignore her. Get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. He-Man, you look awesome. It's a very sharp looking tree. Two Forks. Fire lookout, 8 miles. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck the dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job, or agree if she commutes. How the heck does that work, commuting? Convince her not to take the job? You tell her that this means you two won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She's totally right. She asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit. But she decides not to take it. 1985. Julie is asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Whoa, was I naked? Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. 87. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 88. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. Determined to take care of her by yourself. Pretty. What's that blue light down there? Just fog. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her. Like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. Trust that she sleeps like a rock. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night, you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .1 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. They tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Sad story. Enter the lookout tower. Ooh. What did that say? Another lookout tower. Thoroughfare lookout. Home sweet home.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
I'm in the Two Forks Tower.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against Mom. Nobody back home can stand you.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Goldman
I don't know anything about you, but 9 times out of 10,
instead of
folks
Coleman.
out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Excuse me.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Quit spying on me. Sorry, guess I slept in.
Sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah.
I needed it.
I guess it's what, 6?
6
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks? I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Let's go. Like, kick the shit out of them? Can I write them a ticket? I'm not really into discipline. Can I write them a ticket?
Write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well?
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right.
Am I
There should be
in
one in the supply box
Wyoming
on the
and
way.
not
The code is 1234.
anywhere near
It's
Boulder?
actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Secure.
Shut up.
Interesting game so far. Clearly a very story-driven game, which is fine. It's not the sort of game I generally play, but it's good to try new things. Find rope in NFS cache box 306. Okay, so I need to go that way. Is it not updating what direction I'm looking? Oh, it doesn't list what direction I'm looking. Well, I feel like I have to go this way to get towards the fireworks. Jonesy Lake. Yeah. Yep, that's where I want to go. Cool. So this game came out in 2016, I want to say. I mean, my PC seems to be handling it no problem, which is a nice change from Starfield. But obviously it's like even back then it wouldn't have been a demanding game to run. It's more about the art style. And those are nice god rays though. Ah, there's the cache box. I found the supply box. So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. They saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
I found the supply box.
Great.
I remember the code. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a genius. Note. 7786. Ron. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back, Dave. Okay. No, I want that. Drop, examine. Why do I have to, can I just take the rope and put the thing in my bag for later? Alright. We continue. Anyway, yeah, I'm curious if this is a game most people have played, or I feel like most people are aware of it, but maybe not many people play it. I have no idea. It's been on my radar for a while, but that's because I like the outdoors, and I really like this art style. But yeah, I'd be curious to know if people have played it, and if they have, let me know in the live chat, or if you're watching this after the fact, let me know in the comments what you thought of it. I'm definitely excited to be playing it. Nice departure from the usual playing COD and Halo and whatever other shooters I get my hands on. Okay, so it doesn't want me to go that way. And if you're liking my gameplay, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that ring bell button to be made aware of next time I'm streaming this, or Starfield, or Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 beta coming up, or whatever it might be. So I think I do have to go this way, and I must set up the rope. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're gonna belay down? Rappel? Handy that knot was already tied. And the sun's setting. Oh! Gotta lose some weight, dude. That was really dangerous. Ow.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Be careful, for Christ's sake.
Fireworks stop. Report meadow? Why would I report it? I'll have a nice camping spot. Beer can. A lot of them. Clean this mess up. I always hate going camping and finding a bunch of trash everywhere. My buddies and I always clean up. For the buttholes out there that don't respect. Campfire still going. Whiskey, fireworks. Stomp out. High fire warning.
Oh shit, ferret are Irish.
Save for later. Fireworks. Confiscate. Clean up the beer. Two pairs of clothes.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people.
Couple of dudes.
They're naked.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah.
One of them was wearing a bra.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are, panties?
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Playing with sparklers.
Boy,
Drunk teens.
Full stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks!
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore. This guy's crazy.
姉さんバップルサブスクリビド
You probably have a tiny dick.
Who subscribed? What?
Let's just run to the other side of the lake or something. Yeah, totally. You're
I don't know what that was.
just some sad man out in the woods.
That's weird. I heard the find a way back to the Two Forks Lookout. Who subscribed? That's weird. It made the it did the audio thing, but I didn't see an alert pop up. Oh, just keep going. Chalk it up to Stream Elements is unfortunately weird and delayed. Guess we're gonna go this way.
Hey, that go okay?
Thanks for subscribing, whoever that was. Obviously, I did the talk to speech in a weird Japanese accent.
You there,
It went
Henry?
fine.
Oh, there you are.
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good.
Did it say Nathan
Down
Bappel?
there.
My buddy Bappel? Yeah, we've gotten a few subscribers in the last few days since I streamed last. I appreciate everyone that has subscribed so far, everyone that's subscribed recently. Apologies to anyone that subscribed while I was live and didn't get like a little alert thing. Hey, Baba. Stream Elements is weird. I contacted their customer service and they said kind of depends on people's settings on YouTube. Whether or not it does an alert or shows their name and recently subbed section or this and
I have
that.
a bit of a confession to make.
So unfortunately not much I can do, but anyway, I appreciate everyone subbing. What's that?
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
I guess I could have.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about
Baba, have you played
why you're
this?
out here and stuff.
It's not a big deal.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Uh-oh. This is a dangerous spot to be in.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
These sort of gullies in the desert can get flash floods.
Just means you'll be busy. Hurry home.
Oh, you
and
played it. Nice.
Try not to get hit by lightning.
Walking simulator, yeah. It's definitely a nice vibe, though. Excuse me. I'm never not gonna be sick. Ooh, another cache. Are they all 1, 2, 3, 4? Ooh. Take that flashlight.
Ah!
Copy that information, yeah. I wonder if they're... Oh, I could have done that at the other one. Now I have this. Close the cache. Cave. This is where the aliens are, I bet.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks.
Yeah, Baba, this is definitely like
Far in there, it's pretty dangerous.
a very narrative-driven thing, which
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man. You can go where you want.
Great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might
Can
be
I-
great to explore
should
it
I do
sometime this
that?
summer.
Well, that could be fun.
yeah, we'll come back for
Obviously,
that
be
probably.
very careful.
I wonder if there's I mean, there's got to be other games like
Doesn't
this.
seem that danger. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Who's that man? It's an alien. Why can't I report the guy? Yeah, I've never played a game like this, but I'm sure there's others like it. Or just generally story, just kind of exploring and narrative driven, someone telling you stuff. Make various choices, but they don't do a whole lot. Yeah. Baba, hit that like button if you haven't already. Anyone else watching, hit it. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit that bell button. I imagine I'll be able to finish up this game in a handful of streams. My buddy Andy, who is doing some Photoshop work, his brother does some Photoshop work for me too, for the channel thumbnails and logo and stuff. Andy's doing these Firewatch ones, and he used AI. Leonardo is the AI generator he used. But I think there's all kinds of different AI tools. I haven't messed with any, but definitely curious too. What? Drop down. But yeah, I gave him an image to use for the thumbnail, and he plugged it into Leonardo and gave it a prompt to make it realistic, I guess. So if you look at the thumbnail, like, it definitely looks Firewatchy, but also realistic. Like the trees, instead of being silhouettes, are more realistic looking. The lookout tower looks kind of janky, but still pretty cool. And then he put the UFO and alien in there. Jeez, my character's really clumsy. You can appreciate any concise story-driven game. Are there others you've played that you can recommend? Hey, my typewriter's out here.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me. Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
My fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
Yeah, it sucks. The place is trashed.
Now what?
Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done
Gone
this?
Home is another good one. Maybe the guy in the canyon?
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff?
Well,
Yeah, Baba, I
I'll
like
keep
that
an eye out for
alien,
a
the
man
Mexican
hiding on his
alien.
own and question him if they find
Looking
him.
so dry and
I can't
ashy.
believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially
I'll have to
been in
look
and
up
out of the
Gone
trail
Home when I
since,
get home.
I don't know, forever.
Or when I
And
get home, when
see
I
if
get
we
off
can
this
get a
game.
list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens,
Can I close the
we can refer
door?
to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
Perfect. Keep that attitude up and you'll have an excellent summer.
Day 2. I wonder how many days there are in this game.
Wake up.
Man, she's annoying.
Hey, wake up.
Is she my boss?
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I
Freaking
don't really know why that would be the
4 in
case.
the morning. Can I go fix it?
We've had issues with the radios going out in this area before.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're going to want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Space Puffs.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Excuse me. Alright, let's get out there. Nope. Pretty game. Wonder what she does. So I feel a water collection tank. I feel like I gotta go this way. Excuse me. Sprint. I kinda wish I could play in third person, but they probably don't let you do that for a reason. Can I climb down any of this? Woodpecker. Hey, let me jump. Oh, there we go. Hey. Going the wrong direction. Definitely sounds like the woods. Okay. Put the map away. They definitely want you to stop walking when you look at the map. Hoop. Hoop. Yeah. Run, 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 run. Wyoming is definitely a good place to have set this game in. Wyoming has a really varied landscape. Yep. Why would I report the fog?
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Ranger Station to Boy.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
North of the canyon. That direction. There's communication lines. Way out there. Alright, I'll report it. Too late.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
It's hard
Follow
to
them to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
take actions in the game while you're moving. That don't look right. How do I get that prompt to stay up? Maybe it's right. Huh. Looks broken there. Go, go, go. Another cash box. Freaking beer can.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
More drunk teens taking out utility poles. Get naked and taken at utility? Panties with my face on them?
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately. It's snipped clean through, and there's a bunch of beer cans out here. The same beer those girls were drinking. They also left us a message.
These idiots are gonna pay.
I don't think
Realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going
it's weird
on?
that teens
God
would
forbid there's an
cut
actual
a
fire burning
how
out of control.
how would they even do that?
I want you to go find them.
I wouldn't mess with the electrical line.
I haven't thought that far ahead.
Find
That's
the
not true.
teens.
Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp.
Is that my
And
tower?
it would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great.
Is that their
See if you can
beer
find
of
the path
choice?
They took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
How did they pack in all this beer? It's heavy. How am I gonna find the route they took? I do want to get to that cash box. Oh, here's some more beer. I can't get that one. I feel like this game does a good job of directing me where they want me to go without making it some big obvious, you can't go that way. Why won't it let me clear it? Black trail clear. I can't clear. I feel like I need to get to that cash box, and there's probably a knife or machete or something in it. But how do I get over there? What are all those red dots? Cut comm wire. Find the teams. Oh, oh. Nope. Rappel down using the electrical wire. Go this way. Beer can. Nope. Thought that was another beer can. What? keep on moving. Ooh. Natural arch. I know this isn't the way I'm supposed to go. That's that blocked area. Whoop. Thoroughfare basin region. Supply drop. Two Forks, fire lookout. That's me and Jonesy Lake. Well, let's go to a new area. Because why would they go back to the lake? $60 okay, it's right here. Supply drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's exactly the same as lockpicking in Starfield. There's nothing in here. Useless. Is there anything over here? Nope. Okay. So, we're going this way. I wonder if this is how you get to that cache. These prompts come up and go away so fast. Ooh.
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help, it's an emergency.
God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call
This
in.
guy's voice sounds
Tom,
familiar.
Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man.
Where are we supposed to go? I appreciate the lack of hand-holding, but I'm also not very good at solving puzzles or figuring out things. Ooh.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Brian Goodwin.
You could always pilfer it for supplies.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
Heavy.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Did he go missing a while ago?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago.
So he wasn't a ranger?
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stick
There's
with
a fire
footballs.
out there.
It took off halfway through the summer.
Why?
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned.
Whoa!
And,
What's happening?
one day they were just
I didn't do
gone.
that.
Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything.
Interacting with that box
photo
pushes
film
me
for
back.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Thin column of smoke.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
Yes.
I reckon so.
It
Stop
looks like
talking
it's
so I
to
can
the
get in this supply cache.
southwest of me.
If you hike toward 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
What? Alright, last try. Nope, okay. That's really weird. We'll go this way.
So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. Wait, I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
My wife has early onset dementia.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Did she say she has a meeting? Clearly a burned area of forest.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
New growth. Flapjack?
Excuse me, flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I
Chotch.
really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
And that fire looks so far away. I like how I don't have to tie those figure 8 knots at all. They're just ready to go. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of rope. Down or up? Up. Interesting. Just started playing music. Yep. Long drop down. Back to Jonesy Lake. Did this have a map I could... It does. Are they just having me go back to the lake I've been to already? I feel like I should have gone left back there.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
Well, that rope got me to the bottom. Well, we'll just go this way. Ton of climbing rope. That was odd. Keep going. Where'd that column of smoke go? Have I accessed this one? They all just have the same combo. Missing person. Mitch Michaels. 6'2", 165. Theodore Roosevelt? Well, Roosevelt did make a lot of the national parks, right? Maybe I'm wrong on that. Report the lush woods. Wow, I thought someone was in my Discord typing. Speaking of which, if you want to join my Discord, link should be in the video description.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Clothing.
There's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Can I get it off of there? Nope.
found my sheets.
The girls stole them?
Yeah, but the thing is, their entire campsite is wrecked.
What happened?
Looks fine. Tent's still up.
I have no idea. It's pretty bad.
Well, just look around. Make sure they weren't, injured or...
Murdered?
They weren't murdered.
Oh, do you remember when I came out here to quietly
Oh,
light the fires?
well now it looks
They
messed up.
weren't. Just look around. Actually, you've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to
They
get a
just
few
leave their
snaps,
clothing
just in
everywhere.
case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Teen Zone. Put that out. Can I take my sheets back, please?
Looks like someone left a note.
Hmm.
Intriguing. Maybe you
Intriguing
should read it.
indeed. Dear Psycho.
Let me know what it says.
Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake. And then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
What about that man we saw?
Come on, Henry.
All right. It's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Day 3. So far, so good.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
Whoa.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Look like a
Because
normal
I'm
dude.
horribly superficial.
Horribly.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5 foot nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Shorts and flip-flops.
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know.
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Well, I have a thin mustache. Real thin mustache. I got a long scar. Goes down across my eye and down my cheek.
Well, I just happen to have a thing for thin mustaches.
Well, then you are in luck.
And a horrible scar. Just
Flirting.
I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They
Tired.
look tired, I think.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you know, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
She got my name right this time.
Oh, and that window's all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room
2 days
until
isn't that
September
long.
1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Day 9. Just hanging out with my sandwich.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Looks later than that to me.
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out
The
in
teens?
California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
I'm happy to be questioned.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
It's worth mentioning.
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
I like how the loading on this screen is like the sun rising. It's pretty cool.
Henry? Henry, wake up.
I'm awake.
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
What the heck is
I am.
happening?
Are you having a nice time?
Wait, what? What's happening?
Henry? Are you having a nice time?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, that's good.
Well,
She has the
I'd like
ability
to
to
sleep.
contact me from
Okay, Jules.
Sydney.
Delilah seems nice.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Bye, baby.
Yeah, I was confused there for a second. I did not understand that it was my wife calling. I would have replied differently on that first question. Speaking of wife calling.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes,
Beans.
jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it.
She must poop a
She'd be
lot.
great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function. So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night. You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation, and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it
I
comes
wonder
to
what
her.
the deal is with those ropes up there.
Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose.
She likes to talk a lot.
Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So,
Why would you do that?
I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured
She's a
you've
big
told me
liar.
so much about you. So, you know, there's
Oh, I'm
something
just
about
going
me.
back to that supply drop I've been
We
to
both
before.
fucked up.
Wait, what? There we go.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Day 64. We're flying. Leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell, share. Y'all know what to do.
Front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I saw a massive fire when I was in Wyoming
They'll send in
a couple
hotshot
years ago.
crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the
Just
rest
the
of
smoke.
summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something. So there's this creek down the
Am I
hill.
supposed to be going to it?
You know what my
Oh.
favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water.
So used to having to read
the
the stuff like in Starfield.
Tonight when it is so disgustingly hot. I have something
Speaking of which, check out that playlist. It should be linked below.
She'd do that with a bottle
I'm gonna
of
keep
tequila.
playing that game, so
Make margaritas the size of
can definitely catch it live coming up. I'm sure.
I've had one too many bad experiences with tequila. A little reticent to try it again.
Well, maybe
That's what
you
everyone
just
says
need a
about
new,
tequila.
good experience with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Yep. Toilet paper. Jane Eyre? No, thank you. Ron, really wish the powers that could be issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time I'd prefer to keep thing pen to paper, but every once in a while it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job, so I wouldn't have to deal with her or Mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through this bottle of Fifes instead. Miss you, Dave.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
Oops, I lied.
I love how they look at night. During the day it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
I feel like I am lost.
Yeah.
What was that noise?
I'm glad you're here.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there. It'd be nice to be near somebody. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
What could we do? Where can I go? What do I do?
Let me tell you.
Ah! I wasn't looking at the fire. Day 76.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from
Where
fishing
am I?
game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Sure, no problem. Remember me fondly.
You were such a drama queen.
Ugh, can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Give me the prompt. Is that not where I'm supposed to go? Pretty sure that's where I'm supposed to go. What? Just getting further away from where I'm supposed to go. Hey. More whiskey and fireworks. Saving that. Confiscate those. Got a real problem with fireworks and drinking out here.
What the, D, I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange going on.
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry? I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun.
Hey! What? What the heck?
Henry? Are you there? What happened, Henry?
I think I'm dead.
Got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know.
A bear.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
I don't... What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
Wapiti.
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you. This just seems like a misunderstanding or something.
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie, taking notes and talking to God knows who. Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance that they had anything to do with those girls disappearing?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Ron, got some bad news back home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are. Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up. Dave. P.S. Amigos in Spanish and professionals is Italian. Professionales? ducks. Need to get over there somehow. Some weird sounding creatures. Still got plenty of rope. Stacked rocks aren't that weird. Everyone watching or watching later on, please hit that like and subscribe button, ring that bell. Oh, a fenced area.
Whoa, Delilah, there's a big chain link fence between me and the meadow. I don't think I can get past it.
A fence?
Yeah,
How big?
big. It goes off in both directions, acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Probably
Sometimes
some
biologists will cordon off a little area to study
UFO
flora,
crash
but
landing.
That's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
We'll see what you can do to get past it.
Look, I'm not gonna be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Ruby River. Ruby River is way down there. Scout camp. Jeez. Gotta cover some ground. Jump. Jump the gap. Ah, crap. Oh, here we go. Guess I'm not worried about that bear anymore. The heck? I'm gonna get knocked out again, aren't I? Run, run, run. east of the lake. Now can I go down this thing? Why can't I hook to this? This isn't where it just came from, is it? Feels like I'm just going back where I just came from. Yeah. No? I wonder what those dots mean. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna try one more time, but... Oh! Oh! There we go, jeez. Phew, that's disorientating. What the heck is going on out here? Pretty sure I've hit that cash box. Oh gosh. No, I need to go down there. Ay, ay, ay. You can do it. Come out. Yeah. Gotta go up another
I
one.
called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Well, are the other lookouts telling the truth?
Of course, why wouldn't they be?
I don't know, maybe someone told them not to.
You're suggesting that you and I are actually being watched by whom exactly?
I don't know, obviously.
Someone who is telling folks I've worked with for years to lie? Big Brother is not casting his shadow on the Shoshone, Henry.
Look, you should have seen this clipboard, Delilah.
There's aliens out here, that's for sure.
I guess I should have.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
Maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something.
Stone circle? Crop circle?
Henry,
It's just a thought.
Aliens.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
Controlled burn. Old scout camp.
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
Hey, maybe he'd actually enjoy it. You know, spies, taking notes, walkie-talkies. Whole thing might actually be fun if you're too young to realize how creepy it is.
That's one way of looking at it.
He's fine, Katie.
Let's get to this
It
camp.
was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's a big plume of smoke. Alright, going the right way. The heck?
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Snowmobile.
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah, where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
It looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across Old Pork Pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Camp. Camp Arapaho.
The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Yep. No one's here.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Bear trap. The Weeblos? I'll take this axe. TP trowel. Memo.
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station.
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
Mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are researching? I mean, you and I aren't very interesting.
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Hope that's not poop on the trail.
So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Back to Wapiti Meadow. I probably can't climb that, right? Oh yeah. Good job. Good job. On we go. Should I backtrack or should I try to find a new route? I don't know if there are any other routes. Is that a cave? Nope. Big fire.
Are you there? I had a thought.
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
Any
Alright,
aliens?
So, tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
What? What was that
There
supposed to
isn't
be?
any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Day 77. Well, I think that's a good place to stop it for the day. Don't want to stream the whole game in one sitting. Plus, it's about dinner time, and my wife, I'm sure, is
Fair Tower, this is
antsy to get
Forks calling you for the,
to some
50th
ramen or
time
something.
Today.
So yeah, thanks again for tuning in, everybody.
The flapjack fire
Oh,
continues
got a
to
little
look like a
raccoon
southerly
picture.
fashion.
Anyone that tuned in live or tuned in after the fact, I appreciate it.
Hello.
Subscribe, hit that like button.
Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
And ring that bell so you're made aware of my next stream of this game or Starfield. Check out my other playlist down below. But yeah, thanks again for tuning in, everybody. How do I quit this game? All right, see you guys.